Hello, Courtney. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for taking time to do this for us. I wanted this opportunity for you to talk to parents a little bit about your involvement with the standards-based report card. And before that, let me say to everyone who's listening that Courtney Mason is an instructional coach at Smith School. Anyway, so here's my question for you. What do you want parents to know about the new standards-based report card? And then more specifically, how might it impact communication among teachers and parents?
Most important thing about the new standards-based report card is a different mindset that we have to have while reading it. We need to think about that we are grading students with mastery in mind. And that means that we want students to learn the standards in their grade level to mastery. So in the first part of the year with the first trimester, that means that students probably are not going to get a 3, which would be mastery for that grade level. They might get a 1 or a 2. And that's okay, because we know they've come with some information from their previous grade, and now we're going to work to pull them through to the mastery of the grade that they're entering. How that changes the communications between teachers and parents is that parents need to understand what are their children supposed to learn in this specific grade level, and what do those standards look like. Teachers should be having conversations about what they're doing in the classroom, and I think that another thing they could do was tell parents how they could support their child with those standards at home. A level 1 is a student who is below where we expect them to be at that present time in a school year. A 2 is progressing, and we want students are going to sit there for a little bit of time in a 2 because they're learning more and more about a standard. A 3 means they've mastered it. So you might not see a 3 until the end of the school year. And a 4 means that they are above their grade level's expectation. They are working on the next grade expectations. If it's a kindergarten teacher, we're going to look at the preschool standards, and then we're going to also look at the first grade standards, so that a teacher would have to decide what kind of practice and instruction does a student need when they're at a 3 or a 4 so that they do not slide back. This is going to take time for everybody to get used to, and if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask them.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, I do think that for some of us who've been working on this project since February, we feel like, well, more people should know about it. But the truth is that we knew that the true launch would happen at the beginning of the year, involving all teachers, and then involving all parents to really understand this. When November hits and they see the report card for the first time, we'll even have more in-depth conversations. So thank you for today.
You're welcome.